Hello and welcome to Library with Mrs. First. Everybody reach your hands up, stretch to your right, to your left, wiggle around a little bit. Breathe in and out. Whew. All right, remember the expectations for your behavior in library class. I can listen to the librarian or the teacher if you're in your classroom. I can follow instructions. I can give everyone their personal space. I can listen when it's my classmates' turn to talk. I can learn and use the quiet signal. I can use kind words. I can ask for help. Today's standards. I can learn new things from real world experiences. I can explore diverse ideas and topics as I learn. Objectives. I can read realistic fiction, Rescue and Jessica. Rescue and Jessica is the story of a service dog named Rescue and his person, Jessica. It is an imaginary story, but it captures really true facts about how service dogs and the people who need them interact and get along. I can choose an activity that meets my needs. I can answer questions about what I am reading. I can choose a book to read. Today's big question is, how can we teach about people with different abilities in our community? And how can we learn about people with different abilities in our communities? Today's book, as I said, is Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship. Please listen as I read, try to follow along with the words, and then at the end, you will have a choice of activities to complete. So get any last wiggles out and let's get started. Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship, by Jessica Kensky and Patrick Downs, illustrated by Scott Magoon. What do you think this book is going to be about? What do you see on the cover, or did you hear in the title that makes you think that? This book is going to be about a service dog named Rescue. That's Rescue in the red scarf on his back. And here is Jessica, who is a young girl who has had both of her legs amputated after a grave injury. Rescue helps Jessica be out in the world on her own doing tasks. This book is realistic fiction. You might notice that the author's name is Jessica too, just like the character. This book does not tell the story of the real Jessica. It's a story she imagines about herself and Rescue. So Jessica is a woman who has a service dog who is telling an imaginary story of a girl with her disability who has the help of a service dog. Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship. On a special farm in the countryside, a pup named Rescue was in training. He was learning to help people who could not see, but he was worried. His trainer had just said, "You aren't meant to be a seeing eye dog." That was hard for Rescue to hear. Helping people who can't see was the family business. "The service dog team is better for you," his trainer said. "Service dogs work beside their partners instead of in front of them." "Will I be a good service dog?" Rescue wondered. "What will my new partner be like? Will she like me?" Rescue didn't want to let anyone down. So this is part of what makes it fiction. Jessica doesn't really know what her dog Rescue was thinking. She's just imagining it. In a hospital in the city, a girl named Jessica was worried. Both of her legs were badly hurt. Everyone hoped her right leg would heal, but the doctors had to remove part of her left leg so she could be healthy again. "You're an amputee now, Jessica," the doctor explained. "You have to wear a prosthetic leg or use a wheelchair for the rest of your life." That was hard to hear. She had only ever walked on her own two legs. How will I do things on my own? Jessica wondered. When will I be able to walk again? What will my life be like? Her whole family was worried about her, and she didn't want to let anyone down. Does that sound familiar? Who else doesn't want to let anyone down? Back in the country, Rescue was learning how to be a service dog. When he wore his blue cape, that meant he was in training. He had to stay by his partner's side. He fetched all kinds of things. He even learned how to open doors. Rescue, you're a natural, said his trainer. I wonder how Rescue felt hearing that. He was worried before when he was told he couldn't be a seeing eye dog. At the hospital, Jessica was learning new ways to do things that used to come easily. She used a wheelchair to get around. She practiced getting out of bed differently. She put on a prosthetic leg so she could stand. She was learning how to walk again, even though her right leg was still hurt. Jessica, you are becoming strong, said her doctors. Rescue was proud of all he had accomplished, but he still worried. He was named in honor of a brave fighter. He had big shoes to fill. Rescue wanted to help people, just like his namesake. Jessica knew she had made a lot of progress, but she was frustrated and sad about the things she still couldn't do. She wondered if she would ever be happy again. She felt like the changes were too big, too much. One day, a visitor came to see Jessica, and she brought her service dog, Kurahi. Jessica saw how a smart dog like Kurahi could help her. That very day, she started filling out the application to ask for a dog of her own. After a while, Jessica got some very exciting news. Rescue got exciting news too. He also got a new red cape. Finally, the big day arrived. It's nice to meet you, Rescue, said Jessica. She looks so nice and pretty, Rescue thought. Rescue stood very tall. He hoped she didn't notice his legs were trembling, but his wagging tail gave him away. Jessica smiled a big smile, laughed a big laugh for the first time in a long time. I wonder how her family felt hearing that. Jessica and Rescue stayed in the country for a few weeks, and Rescue showed her all the things he could do. You're amazing, Jessica told Rescue. You think I'm amazing, Rescue thought. I think you're amazing. Back in the city, Rescue and Jessica got used to working together. Rescue brought her the things she needed. He opened things that were hard for her to reach. Rescue barked if Jessica needed someone. If she tripped, he would hold her steady so she could get back up. Rescue and Jessica were always together. But when she didn't need his help, Rescue really liked to sleep. Jessica knew that even though Rescue was special, he was a regular dog too. She made sure that Rescue had playtime every day. So, Rescue has a job. What are some of the things that are his job? But Rescue also needs time off, right? Nobody can work all the time. What does Rescue like to do with his time off? But Jessica still wasn't completely healthy. One day, her doctor told her that her right leg would have to be removed too. She would need to wear 2 prosthetic legs. This didn't get any easier for Jessica to hear. The night after the doctor removed her right leg, Rescue knew just what to do to help Jessica all on his own. Oh. Rescue and Jessica had to start all over again. Slowly but surely, they learned how to do all the things they needed to do together. They did chores together, played together, snuggled together. For the first time in a long time, Jessica felt happy, and that made Rescue happy too. You changed my life, Rescue, she said. I couldn't have done this without you. I'm so proud of us, he thought. You rescued me, Rescue, said Jessica. But the truth was, they had rescued each other. Rescue and Jessica's story is based on a real life friendship. Jessica Kensky was injured and she eventually became a double amputee. She received a black Labrador named Rescue to help her learn how to live her new life. So this is the story. The real Jessica is a grown-up, an adult, and here she is, Jessica Kensky and Patrick Downs, the two authors of the book, with the real life Rescue over here. And of course, this is the drawn Jessica, the little girl. Rescue is a service dog who was trained by Needs. Needs World Class Service Dogs is a nonprofit organization in Massachusetts that helps match service dogs with adults and children with a physical disability. The dogs are also partnered with professionals in classrooms, therapy, hospital, ministry, and courthouse settings. So this is the story of Rescue and Jessica. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed listening to Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship. What did you learn about service dogs from the book? Had you ever heard of, seen, or met a service dog before? Record your voice or write me a note and tell me. Then you may color in this service dog coloring sheet. What does it say? Can you read the words? I'm a dog at work. My vest means I'm on duty. So please do not give me treats, pet me, or distract me without permission from my human partner. Vests are worn by many working dogs. My vest might mean I am a guide dog, hearing dog, mobility dog, service dog, support dog, medical alert dog, police dog, search and rescue dog, and so many more. But I am a dog at work. You will either color this page on Seesaw or your teacher will give you a copy to color. Thank you again for listening. I look forward to hearing from you about what you thought about Rescue and Jessica, a life-changing friendship.